couch, just sitting there.
Some good snacks. Hello, people. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I did make an intro for tonight's episode. I had to. All right. I was like, I got to make an intro. You see the mannequin down here. You see the mannequin right there. You know. Had to get stylistic for this one. But, James, how you doing, though, man? How's it going?
Doing good, man. You know, same old shit.
Different day. I hear
you.
I hear you, man. I'm so glad it's Thursday. Although I wish it was Friday, but
it's my Friday.
Yeah, whatever, James. Rub it in. He always has to do that. He always has to do that.
Hey.
But anyway, people, be right back. After this intro, we are reviewing the movie The Stylist. And yeah, you're in for a treat with this one. You're in for a treat. And I have some pretty cool things that I do want to mention before we do this review. But we'll be right back. Got a client. Time to style. Do it the only way I know how. Fire and knife. Ha! The Stylist. I hope you guys are ready for this one, because we're going to be taking a little off the top. Just a little off the top. But stay seated. And don't you dare run, because you're next. Stay tuned. Horror with Sir Sturdy, where we review The Stylist. Ha! Yeah. Welcome to the madness. Oh, it's going to be okay. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Like I said, just a little off the top. Just a little off the top. Yo, real quick, before we dive into this, just because of that intro, just a little off the top should have been said in this movie. We'll get into that very soon. But what I do want to say is I actually did look up some stuff on this movie for IMDB. And I was just seeing the main character. I was seeing what other movies she was in. Well, first, actually, I want to talk about this movie really quick. So the actress that played her mother in this, that played Claire's mother, was her
real
actress,
mother.
Yes, her real life mother.
Dorinda Townsend.
Oh, you read this too?
Yep.
Nice. There was that. This is actually from a short film. This is based on a short film.
That's cool.
From an anthology, Watch If You Dare, which came out in 2018.
You know, I heard about that.
And another cool thing about it is most of the characters from the short film are in this film as the same character, same role, and I believe like the main
That's
character.
Cool. I like how they did that.
Yeah. So that's some pretty excuse me. Those are some pretty cool things about that. And then she's in another movie called The Darkness. The Darkness of the Road. And I was like, you know what? I'll pull this one up so everybody can see it on IMDb. From IMDb. Right here.
Is she also in like a zombie movie or something?
She might be.
Oh no, it was a werewolf. It's a werewolf movie.
Werewolf?
I forgot what it's called.
But I'm like, yeah, I want to see this. So, The Darkness of the Road. I'm gonna figure out a way to add it. Hellbender.
She was in Hellbender?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that.
Breeder. Last Radio Call. I don't know why I read it like that. Last Radio Call.
Hold on. There's one I seen. Oh, Wolf Mother.
Still here.
I don't even know what it's about. She's sitting there with a gun. So I don't know. It's probably an action movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a thriller type.
She's a good actress.
She's not bad at all. She was awesome in this. Like she playing crazy, yo, phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, like, not even trying to be funny, but she played crazy, freaking great. The widow.
It's like a weird crazy. It's not like she lost
Yeah,
her mind, like writing on the wall and everything cut crazy. She
no, but
just
she was like, no, she was crazy. Like, she was just, she was crazy,
so
man.
so. Here's the thing: there's something about her life that something happened. She didn't grow raised right or something. I think they mentioned. I forgot what it was, but
Well, supposedly, like her mother, her father wasn't in her life. She said, and then her mother, from what she was saying again, her mother ended up dying as a drunk. She was a drunk. And she said, as far as like the hair thing goes, like I guess her mother was a hairstylist, and she would change her hair
okay.
every single day, and she never knew which person she would get. You know, as far as her mother goes when she comes home.
So basically, this main character has like a personality disorder. She's jealous of other people, so she basically cuts her hair and wears it. She wants to be them.
No. She doesn't just cut their hair. She
Well, the
scalps
scalp them.
them and wears their
Yeah, she
scalp.
scalps them. Yeah.
Like
A little bit more blood than I thought there was going to be. It's
yes.
like the dripping of the.
Listen, I got to say something right now. All right. So far, man, I gotta admit something, James. You ready for this?
Oh,
Who'd you say? Uh-oh. No, so
yeah.
far, this crazy woman wheel, psycho woman wheel,
Oh, it's awesome.
Mujeres Locas, is a really good wheel.
You want to know why? Because we hardly see movies like this. So we're more intrigued.
That's probably true. And the funny thing is like, just the type of people we are, not trying to say anything crazy or whatever. But we look for any type, as far as like when horror comes, we look for anybody or anything to be the villain and be like that brutal horror character. So it's dope when it's anyone. You know what I mean? So, like this was dope.
Mm-hmm.
The color, like my wife was pointing out because we were watching it together. She loved the colors in this, especially with, like the lighting and stuff. Like this,
Yep.
the colors were so dope. Which this honestly,
It was, yeah, well done.
I want this on a shirt. I want this on a shirt because this is dope. It can either be this way or the poster you have over there. But I want that on a shirt, a black shirt. Be fire. I'm gonna have to make that happen. The stylist. Can you make it with the one with me? Like, you know what? I can even make the shirt like this. Man. Just like that.
Oh, we didn't rate. We didn't get a rating.
Okay. What's your early rating?
I'm going to give it a 7.
I'm with you. And that's what we gave the last movie, sorry. But there's both where they were both 7s. So
no, it was well enough told.
mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to have extreme kills. Like we've seen
no, not at all.
A few. So you just know she's fucking crazy. She's losing her mind.
I wish
she's jealous.
You know,
I don't know what the thing is. Her life don't look bad.
No,
for one, she's a very good looking woman.
Yes,
she has a good job.
Yes, I'll say a really good job because it seems like she's like the best stylist there. And if that's the case, like she has it to the point to where she'll have clients that will book out weeks, months for her. Like that'll just wait. Like there's clients that are that like there's people. This is male and female too when it comes to getting their hair taken care of. That are that dedicated to that one particular hairstylist, barber, whatever you want to call them, all across the board. So where they're just like, I'm not going to anyone else. Shit, they're gonna be gone for 4 months. Well, I guess I'm not getting my hair touched. Fuck it, I guess I'm gonna grow my hair out. With me, I'm like, I guess I'm gonna get my hair cut by someone else then. Fuck, I can't be. Can't.
Yeah, but no, it's well done. It's simple.
Yeah.
Like crazy though. Like with the kills, real quick. She didn't every day she goes into the same coffee shop where the counter woman knows her order by heart.
By heart, yeah.
So I thought, okay, that's part of her normal routine. She's not gonna fuck with that timeline, let's say. she's gonna go out of the timeline and kill like a fucking stranger.
Yep.
But then she started getting like crazier, I think, and she was like getting the taste for it. Like she'll get jealous. She's looking at her, giving her coffee. She's in a good mood and everything. She's like, "Ooh, her life looks great. I want to be her."
Yep.
And she goes and fucking kills her.
Yep.
And cuts her hair off. Just takes the whole top of the head off.
She didn't get her successfully. Because that's
yeah, you're right.
Coffee shop. The coffee shop chick. Actually, no. Let's back up. Let's start from the beginning with this one. So we have the main character. This is Claire, right?
Claire. Yep.
This is Claire, main character, and at first you see her. She's in a salon. She's doing someone's hair. And then someone comes in, she's doing this last girl's hair, and they're talking, drinking. The one girl's drinking wine, they're talking, blah 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 blah. And all of a sudden, the girl passes out, and you know this because she passes out, and she's
no, there's a little bit before that. So she was talking to her a lot, telling her life. First, it was simple. So the girl was like, "Oh, okay," like she was kind of boring, like, "Oh, I just work," and the girl was like, "You can work from home with that job," and being a little like going back and forth. But then all of a sudden, the girl in the chair opens up. Oh, that's my boy toy. I'm cheating. So now in her head, she's exciting now. She goes, I wonder how it is to live that life, to be her.
Yep.
Where she has a husband at home with a kid and she has a boy toy.
Yep.
So then it starts going what you're saying. But she drugged her. She put something in the wine. She's just like out cold.
The way she pulled off her
that was a great scene.
Impressive, very impressive, very sneaky, very creepy, very strange, seductive in some ways, in some weird, strange ways, like the way she was acting. We'll talk about the vibrator in a little while. Let's save that for a little bit, though. Let's save that for.
Let's save that part. I remember that part.
Save that.
They had just the right amount of blood.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't make it like you can't see anything. You know how sometimes they gush and just blood everywhere?
Yeah.
They showed it where you can see there's blood, but you can see the outline of the like.
Yep. Oh yeah.
The skull. And I'm like, damn, man. I was like, okay, that's a cool scene. I like that scene.
I mean,
that might be my favorite scene.
If you go back to the first kill in the barber chair, if you look like around the floor, you see all the blood dripping, and you see the blood dripping, and there's so much blood down there, dude. You hear the blood hitting in the blood puddles, which was awesome.
Yeah. And when she's holding the hair, it's dripping off the bottom.
Yep. And
that looked cool. Huh?
Another thing was it was in a weird way. It was beautiful. Like, oh man, I know that made me sound like I'm fucking psycho, but I don't mean it like that. What I mean is it just like the way the story was told, and like you were saying, there was excuse me, there was just enough blood, but there was blood like in the right scenes, like the perfect scenes. Damn, excuse me, like in the right scenes, the perfect scenes. There was just enough blood. And I mean, just thinking about it, just jumping to the end of the movie really quick. If you remember the wedding scene, I'm not going to even cut it up too much, but you remember the wedding scene. All I'm going to say is, you remember the wedding scene. You remember everyone's face. And you remember the little girl smiling, the little girl's hair that she did, because she didn't understand what's going on. She didn't see everything. She didn't, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I like how, in that sense, she still had her innocence, but everybody else knew what was really going on.
Yep.
And just. Oh my! This movie really told a wild, crazy story. It got to the point where we felt bad for her, in a sense.
Yeah,
like
like with the friend Olivia, that it started seeming like she was just using her.
I say yes and no.
But I don't think so. I think she was really like talking to her as a friend, like they were like real friends. But she started getting. Because Olivia's getting married, so the other main character, Olivia, she's getting married, so she wanted her hair done by her. They know each other because that's her stylist. But she was like, "I don't do wedding hair," and she's like, "Please, please, please! There's an emergency. You'll save my ass." And so they started hanging out. Yep. So now she's like getting attached. Like this was Olivia. Like
no, she's my best friend. she's obsessed. She's I guess the best way I could say it is she's at the point to where like had she been a guy, police would have been called. Police would have been called multiple times, or he would have gotten beat up by her brothers.
She showed up after work, and she was like, "How'd you know where I worked?" She came out with an excuse of her ass. She told me all the time. Remember?
Which was crazy.
Like, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, because she was so obsessive and so like just,
she followed her. She stalked the shit out of her.
Well, not only that, but I'm sure probably that. But I'm sure if the girl told her one time where she worked at, she probably memorized it. Like, oh, now I know where she works.
Oh yeah.
Now I know where she lives.
Yeah, because she fixates on whoever her victim is.
And I'm just like,
but she really liked this one though. That's the confusing part at the end. She really did like her, but then she was like, all of a sudden she got a card and she's like, I want to admit something. I'm not this person. Like she wants really acknowledgement, but then it cuts off.
Yep.
Then the end happens. We'll talk about it after. But
yep.
I'm like, why? I'm like, what the fuck happened there? If she was gonna do that anyways, why tell her the truth and everything? Just I don't know.
But you never know what she said to her though. You know what I mean?
That's true. I wish they did. I wish there was like they showed that scene in a way, but then I don't because I like how it's played out.
I love the mystery because you could go anywhere with it. You can go anywhere with it. You could say she told her the truth, and then there was a scuffle or whatever. You could say whatever.
Because then the other one is like, "What? Get out of here!"
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, like a big argument. She's like, "Never mind. I want to be you, bitch. I'm getting married."
Yep. It was
fucking crazy. No, it's a good.
Yeah, my wife enjoyed it too. She really enjoyed it. She ended up rooting for the girl. Remember the part where she breaks into the chick's house?
Yeah.
and she like knocks over one of them. The little wedding things you put on the table that you give out to the guests. One of them falls on the floor and gets stepped on and broken.
Yeah.
And what else does she do? She's like looking at cars. She gets into this chick's house. Basically, she gets into this chick's house by stealing her key that was hung up. I forgot how she got that key, but that was hung up at her house or something when she was over there. The one that they were hanging out. And she stole her scarf. Thieving ass bitch. She ended up returning the scarf. And the key too, I guess, technically. But so we can get into the vibrator part around this part.
Yeah, here we go.
Actually, you know what?
I was like,
you know what?
Wow.
Hold on. Before we get into the vibrator, let's spin the wheel. First.
There we go. Let's do this.
See what little discussion we have for the next movies coming up before we get into the vibrator, because that leading up to that scene is just in itself crazy. But you'll hear us talking about it. It's one of those scenes to where, let's just say if it was on a specific site, never mind.
I see what you're saying, because like you watch it in this way, you're like, yo, she did not. That's nasty. But then you're right. But the other way, you're like, yeah, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. If it was a different site.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. But yeah, like you said, the leading up to this scene.
Oh shit! It's either gonna be Universal or found footage, which is a fucking win.
Yo, that both ways win.
Oh, it's found footage. Now, there is some more I gotta add on
there
from that
there you go
spot, which I will.
All right,
found footage. Yeah, I'm excited.
Let's see what we got on here. I think I just pulled shit out of my ass. Or did you make this wheel?
I
forget.
I think I did this one.
Oh, okay. Because I don't remember.
Certain movies like Creep and Grave Encounters, those are both 1 and 2s. I just put them together as for one episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did add that. That's right.
Just to make it easier.
Now, did you pull most of these off Shudder?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember. I got Creep from you, and I put it on this wheel.
Is it Grave Encounters?
Oh hell yeah, 1 and 2. Those are so fucking dope. I watched those.
Okay, so we got to do a double movie for that.
I did these. Francis will be happy to watch these again. I think I did these as a watch party a few months ago now, and these
no, they're good. They're good ones.
They're fucking Good's an understatement. I couldn't wait to watch and review these again. So I'm excited for those shits.
All right.
Three encounters, 1 2. I'm saving it on the list so I don't.
So we got another spin?
Yes, sir.
Or are we just doing those two movies? Okay, so both movies, right?
Yep. So those two will be for Tuesday. Yes. Get that shuffle. Yeah, there'll definitely be some more movies added to this whenever I get around to it. Can never get enough found footage. Cannibal Holocaust. I've never seen that. Nope. Found footage 3D. Oh, Creep One. Wow.
No.
That's a
Wow.
wow. That's a first. I mean, we barely have this on here, but still, you know what I mean? Like that's
Two
shit.
double features in 1 week?
Nice.
Okay. I never seen Creep, I don't think.
Me, I've never seen it. I know it used to be on Netflix for a while. I don't know if it still is or
Yeah.
not.
I
I
think
heard they were good. I heard they're pretty creepy.
yeah, I think I heard on TikTok someone said it was creepy.
I am excited. I'm actually
Sweet.
happy for these next few movies.
Oh, me too. These
Two
more
of them-
movies.
Two of them I know for a fact that I enjoy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I've seen.
I told you I like them too, and there's two reasons because it's a double feature for me. It's found footage and paranormal.
Fuck, and it's oh my god.
It's so fucking yeah.
I can't like I want to talk about it now, but I'll just wait.
No, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Yeah.
Tuesday because that's gonna be a. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that shit. I'm so excited. Like I know, and here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, because me and James were just talking about this the other day. About like we can't wait for it to hit the what you call wheel again, the Universal
Monsters.
But I'm so fucking happy it hit what it just hit, yo.
Oh yeah, found footage, man. Found footage. I slept on for the longest time. Like I didn't know how many movies were found footage. I always look for haunted houses, demon, vampire, werewolf movies, zombie movies. Never thought about this until we reviewed a couple. Well, Blair Witch. Thing is, when Blair Witch came out, I didn't know that was called the found footage movie at the time.
Okay,
I just thought it was a witch movie. So
that's fair.
But then I found out what found footage is. Then we reviewed a couple. I think we reviewed a movie called Afflicted.
Oh yeah.
That was a found footage. And I was like, "Yo, found footage is like." Then I seen Grave Encounters. I was like, "Okay, these found footage movies." There's fucking the October one. What's it called? Something October. Yeah. There's that. That's a found footage, man.
Oh yeah, there's so many. There's many. And like I said, I'm gonna grab some more off of Screenbox.
Nice. All right.
Because there's just a list of them there. So I'm just gonna grab them as long as it's not already there. I'm just gonna grab them all. Why not?
There you go. Why not? Okay. That's a good wheel.
And there's one I know you're gonna want to pull from, which I won't say it out loud, but you already know it. You already know what it is. And I'm sure you already looked at it about 47 fucking times. We'll get to it. Don't worry, dude. We'll
get to it.
But all right.
So back to the back by Raider scene.
Yes, let's take them through the whole part. So she gets through stuff, right? We already told you she's going through stuff.
Closets.
She goes upstairs to the closet. She goes through her drawers. She goes through her closet at first. She takes off her dress and puts the girl's nightgown on.
Yep. Where's her nightgown?
Yeah, going through her drawers, like going through her panties and all this stuff.
Now she's starting to get in a groove like she's her. She's starting to feel like I'm Olivia.
And she was just doing all this shit. And then she goes through her drawers and she finds a vibrator.
Yep. Now, I don't know the names of it. I don't know if it was a rabbit. I don't know if it was a bullet. I don't know what the fuck they called that one.
It was about this big. It was silver.
Let's just call it a bullet.
And let's just say she used it on herself.
She used it on herself. That
we don't have to get too graphic. You know, if I had a Patreon episode, it'd be very graphic for you guys. We're not going to do it here. But she used it on herself, and You know, I wasn't mad. My wife said it was nasty, but I didn't really
Now,
say
because
anything.
here's the thing, man. That's like a version of a man wearing another man's underwear.
Uh,
No, not as sexual, but like you know what I'm saying. But it's because for one, she don't know if she
we
cleans it.
sharing a condom. She probably doesn't want her to clean though, because she wants the scent to be like with her. She wants her juices,
Wow,
her dried
yo,
up juice to be with.
that scene was
She wants her
crazy.
in her. Yeah, but again, if it was on another website, would it have been crazy? No.
There's a
It was,
question out there for the people, all the females.
no, don't do it. Don't even ask that shit. No, absolutely no. We're we're better than that. We're smarter than that. Uh uh.
Shit.
Whew.
What's
The
up, Liz?
stylist. How's it going, Liz?
Stylist. We're
This
talking about a fucked up scene.
I'll tell you this, Liz. I do recommend this movie. This chick right here is bad ass. She's crazy, but she's badass. She, I mean, she's I like her. I like her.
I don't know, man. She's fucking out there.
Well, I wouldn't trust her. I mean, I wouldn't hang out with her or nothing.
She
but,
spaces out. It's on Shutter.
It's on Shutter. It's also on Tubi if you don't have Shutter.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's on Tubi also. Yep, free Tubi.
But it's really awesome, and the colors really stand out in this movie.
Yeah,
really stand out in this movie. Pretty good acting.
And if Liz, if you didn't know, if you haven't been watching the past few episodes, we have a new wheel. It's basically women killers.
Oh, it's called Mujeres Locas, which is crazy women, psycho women. But that listen, in my defense, because I'm the one who came up with this wheel. In my defense, besides the fact that I love, trouble. No, on Shutter, you go to Shutter, they have a category called psychotic women. So, I put a little flavor on it. Oh.
Yep.
But so far, so good with these two movies that we reviewed. So far, so good. Like, these women are crazy, which I'm loving because it's what you want from that category of a movie. You want to see crazy. Mm-hmm. You want to see crazy. Like you want, you know what I mean? You don't want to see like, how would I put it? I don't know. You wouldn't want to see sane. You wouldn't want to see sane.
Like a normal slasher?
Yeah. No, you need the girl. If she's good or bad, you need her to be crazy as shit. Just let her go.
I'm trying to think of, was April Fool's the original, the main character woman, and she was killing people, but found out it was a prank?
It was a prank, but that could have went with this. That could have went with this, though. I feel. I loved that. I wasn't even mad that it was a prank.
Me either. It was well done. That would have been a fucked up prank. We had we talked about that for a while.
Oh,
we were talking about like how would you react if someone did that to you?
Yo, that oh man.
Dude, if I was fearful for my life for hours and hours,
it depends on how
long. For one, you're getting your ass kicked, and we're not friends no more.
It depends on how long we were friends.
Dude, that is harsh. That's like hardcore. The only way you get away with that if you know your type of friends. If your friends are into crazy pranks, then I understand. But if you're normal, just chilling, don't prank each other, no one pranks you, and someone did this, it's like fucking, it'll scar you for life.
Oh yeah, this would be too like this would that type of prank would have to be someone trying to outdo everybody else from the previous times. Like say it's like, oh, you know what, every year we'll have teams instead of doing them one by one, just to make it easy. We'll have teams of the April Fool's prank. And we'll just go to the same cabin every year, and you could do something whatever or we'll go to a certain destination every year, whatever, or go to that same spot. I don't fucking know. I guess
real quick about movies like that. So when all the movies where you got a group of friends, like camping, whatever, haunted house. Here's the mistake: real life. If this was real,
Oh, me, Pennywise. You got a Chucky shirt on, James?
oh yeah, I got Chucky. Yeah,
Oh, that's dope. Japanese too.
yeah. But what I was saying, group of people. Here's the rule: real life. You die if you separate. All stay together. Because that prank would have fell apart if everybody stuck together.
Yeah.
Because she had to single people out to make them. But anyways, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Pennywise, man. You know, okay, by looks, well, no, I can't say that. It's more creepier. I think the newer version of it, the Pennywise is better than the original.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I'm going to get a tattoo. Oh, I told you about my horror characters. I'm going to put Pennywise on there, and I'm using the newer version. I'm not going old school with that one.
You wouldn't want to do half and half either, right? Just to ask.
No, I've seen that before, and I don't want to copy people because I think someone did that before. I've seen a tattoo.
A lot of people have done that.
Nah, I try not to copy people. I mean, everybody has. A lot of people have Pennywise, but the one I find, I don't know if someone has.
Yeah.
So
he's gonna do Pennywise in blackface. It's gonna look more like me.
No, I'm doing basically how it's lining up. How it's lining up in my head. It feels like it's going to be a versus arm because I want Dracula, werewolf.
Nice.
Then I want I was going to do it, Pennywise and Art the Clown.
Nice.
So it's like versus.
Are you doing like their bodies or just their head? Like
no, it's just head. It's just was it bust? The bust of their head. Nice. So Jason and Freddy.
That's gonna be dope.
So it's like a versus arm. Because at first it was just I wanted horror characters I love on my arm, but then I started looking. I'm like, how they're lined up. It's like they're going against each other.
I mean,
it talks with everybody too because everybody says Jason versus Freddy.
I mean, depending on how you have them lined up too, like if it's up and down plus side by side. I mean, the verse either which way.
Yeah, I mean, I can even tattoo versus in the middle like a fucking. Like a game, like fucking Street Fighter or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not there yet. I'm going to be.
I would say if you did that, you would have to. You would, in my opinion, in Sturdy's opinion, you would have to use the Street Fighter versus colored logo. That's my opinion. You know what I mean?
That or I did a versus for Mortal Kombat and had the background, the fight in the arena for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that sounds expensive, but that sounds so dope.
Oh no, this I already know. My arm, it's gonna be multiple sessions. I'm going to spend over $1,000 on this thing.
Oh, more than that, way more than that.
Yeah, I already know it. I already talked it. Wife planned it, and I'm gonna do session per whatever until it's done. I'm not gonna show it really until it's done either. I'll give glimpses of people, but I won't show until the full thing's done. I'll show it online.
I feel you there.
Yeah. But other than that, if I get one head done, and I'm gonna be like, yo, you want to see this? Yo, check this out.
I'm gonna see it. He has no choice to show me.
Yeah.
I'll just text his wife. Hey, can you get James to show me his tattoo, please?
But yeah, I'm setting that up soon because my left arm needs tattoos, man. I gotta balance my body out.
Sorry, he walks like this.
Yeah, because the only tattoos is on my right side, man, my right arm.
Because of his tattoo.
I have no other tattoos, so I was like, I gotta get the left arm going.
But back to the stylist, though. Like, it was crazy how obsessive she got. Crazy and scary.
Yeah, she just stands out of nowhere. It's like she's friends with you, but that she wants to be you.
Because it's almost like, oh shoot! Like if some people think that they want. I'm telling you guys right now, this is ladies, gentlemen, people out there, or whatever you identify as, and whatever you go for as far as dating wise. Listen, when that person is that obsessive, that's dangerous. You need to get the hell out of there. You need
that is dangerous. That's level where they go to stalker. Then it goes farther. Rapist, serial killer.
I mean, more than just a restraining order, because I don't think that's enough. Like you need You need to just leave. You need to leave. Don't even tell anybody you're leaving that knows her, especially, and I don't fucking know. Change your name, cut your
And
hair.
the crazy thing, there's people out there who are like that though. It's like it's a mental disease. They're not happy with themselves. They want to be other people. So now everybody has that taste. Like you'll see it like a celebrity. You'll be like, oh man, I wish I was him. You know what I'm saying? So you have that thought, but your brain knows reality. Like it's just a saying. Like you're just saying it. People like this, they're like, yo, I want to be like her. And she goes, you know what? The brain goes, so be her.
Yo, she scalps people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Scalps them, peels their scalp off, puts it on her own fucking head
for her hair as the wig, so she can look like
them. And then she ends up cleaning them up, and she saves them in her basement.
Yeah, how the fuck is she that good about cleaning? No cops involved. No one's finding the serial killer.
She's just that good, I guess.
She's that good. That's what I'm saying. And it's still continuing. We don't know how that shit ended.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering is like, how did she get away with so many?
Yeah, she basically gave herself away because at the end, like we mentioned a little piece of it earlier, the other star of the movie, Olivia, main character, were talking. Olivia's about to walk down the aisle, get married. She confesses. She wants to confess who she really is. She's like, I lied to you. I'm so sorry. I don't jog. Blah blah blah. Yeah, but then it cuts off. Then it's in the church. Music's playing. Doors open. Here comes a woman down the wedding dress down the aisle. Gets to the groom. The groom lifts up the veil. It is fucking Claire with with that scalp of the fucking bride. And she's acting like her. She's like, we're getting married. I'm Olivia now. She has that crazy. You can see it in her eyes. She played it well. You can see the crazy in the eyes.
Yep.
Where she's just staring at the church and all the people, and they're running. Like you said, the little girl smiles. She don't know what's going on. She thinks everybody's like celebrating, running out.
Yep. She was supposed because sure the little girl locked eyes, so they smiled at each other. Which I will say, there was a cool scene when the little girl was sitting by, when everybody was going doing their thing. The little girl sitting at the chair by herself, and she went to her, asked her if she wanted her to look pretty like her, like Olivia and did her hair.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the normal Claire, when she's not trying to obsess over other people, she's a normal, nice. She's not a bitch or nothing. She's really nice. I think
she is awkward though when it comes to people, but like she's still not mean. She's not mean. Yeah. She's just I guess you would say abandonment issues.
Yeah. She thought her life was really boring or something.
Yeah.
And she wanted to be other people just by hearing their stories. Like someone talks about like just how they live and everything. Oh, you get kicked out? Yeah. Aaron's missing. Put him on a milk curtain. But so Stylist, people, I recommend it. Psychotic Women category on Shudder, and it's also on Tubi. What else? Great how they taped it. Sound, actors, it all works. While he's gone, I can give there's bloopers in it, little spoofs. For example, when she cuts to one girl's hair and puts it on a mannequin head in her lab, her dungeon, it's dripping blood. But then the next scene, she put it on her head and it's dry. There's no blood. So there's little things like that. Another scene during the after hours coffee shop before she's about to kill this coffee shop owner. When the owner lets her in, she locks the door. But then the scene is where the door is shut and closed. Claire leaves it just by pushing it open without unlocking everything. So there's that little spoof. Let me see if where Aaron is. tell you what movies I'm looking forward to.
There I am.
There we go. There he is.
Damn.
I was just rambling things, man. I was about to say what movies I'm looking forward to watching. Pope's Exorcist. I want to see that. You've seen it.
You need it. I want to watch that again, actually. And there's actually, it's on another app though. I got to get another library card, but the app is called Hoopla. Yes, I'm going to see that Saturday for sure.
Evil Dead Rise. I want to see it. Yep. Insidious 5 is coming out soon.
Yes, I think it's coming out this summer, right?
I believe so. Then you got later on in the year, you got another remake of The Exorcist.
Going to see that.
That I'm reading. I'm listening to the audiobook right now.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So with the Pope's Exorcist, that's based like that Pope was a real guy. And
that's dope. Okay.
4 books on him. Now my wife, there's an app called Hoopla, HUPULA, I believe, or however you spell Hoopla. It's another one where you have a library card and you sign your card up with it, and you can get free books and rent free books and this, that, and the third. And anyway, he has 4 books.
Oh shit!
Like they have 4 of his books. So I'm like, I want to hear, and they're audiobooks, so I want to hear those.
So him going like 4 books of him going through a case of like exorcisms and shit.
I'm not sure, but it's just like his books, the books he wrote, maybe. So maybe
okay. And this is a real dude. So the stories, even the books, are real about the real guy.
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
So.
So, I haven't seen this, so I don't know his name. I'm just calling him the Pope's Exorcist.
I honestly forgot.
Probably like father something, demonologist. I don't know.
But you're gonna like it though. I know.
Yeah, but like I said, I've seen clips of it on TikTok. Not the full trailer. I just seen clips, and I'm like, fuck. And I scroll it, but how it looked, I was like, yo, I might like this a lot.
You're gonna.
But yeah, Evil Dead Rise. What else is coming out? So much shit, man.
A theater type of guy, man. I'm telling you, because there's
I know.
Good.
I might go see Evil Dead Rise in theater.
You should. I'm definitely. All right, guys. I have a confession to make. So I'm going to see Evil Dead Rise Saturday. I'm excited about that. Here's the bad news. I'm gonna tell you guys now because I'm always honest with you guys, right? I'm going to see Renfield on Sunday.
Nice.
No, not nice. My wife got the tickets.
Hey,
she paid for the tickets.
It's free. It's horror. Knock it out, man. You can do it.
I have no choice. I'm going to be going, but I'm just saying I'm
Nick Cage is in it, but it's technically a horror comedy action movie with his servant who goes and gets the people to kill for him.
Renfield.
And he gave him vampire powers.
Which, it's crazy because I'm listening to Dracula, so I'm hearing them I'm hearing about Renfield in the Dracula book.
Nice. Okay.
So it's like, okay, I'm getting some connection. So I'm gonna see things just because I'm thinking about it, watching the movie.
Okay.
I have like 6 hours left in the book, so maybe I'll try to finish it. Maybe.
I like when they do stories of like the henchman guy, like the main.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is.
If you are curious, because when you see him in the movie, you're like, yo, I wonder what his daily life is. Word. Like, where'd he just get back from? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Like, what does he do when he's not serving? What
are you doing?
Like, what the hell is he doing every other fucking...
But no, I think it's cool. Yes, it's a Nick Cage movie. It's a horror comedy movie, but it looks interesting by the fight scenes and how the story is. Like, we get to see what he does for Dracula, in a sense. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, Nick Cage playing Dracula. I'm sure he's gonna make some weird and say some stupid shit, weird faces. He's like the clip where he goes, "Let's eat." Yeah, like come on, dude, you look like a dork.
I have to see this on big screen. That's the problem.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna come out. You're still gonna hate Nick Cage, but you're gonna go, love that movie though.
We'll see about that. I'm gonna make sure that I go in there. How do I say this in the best mindset possible?
Oh, did another new horror series or movie come out? The remake of Children of Corn. Didn't that just come out?
Did it? Did it finally drop?
I think so. I think I see someone saying that they watched it.
I heard it wasn't that great, but I'd watch it.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up to make sure. Because I was gonna check it out. Of course, it's not gonna be great, man. It's like years and years after, and everybody just butchers it every time they take the rights for it.
You got a point. You have a point, Jonathan.
It's kind of like Hellraiser, except for the newer one. I thought the newer one wasn't bad.
That one on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad at all.
Wait, that's not it. This came out 2020. Where to watch Children of Corn 2023. Of course, now I can't find it.
So good.
Children of Corn. Oh, released on March 3rd.
Oh, so it's been out
in theaters. I don't remember that in theaters.
It was probably, I think it was one of those things where it was like brief, maybe like one weekend, and then it was gone.
Oh. Well, I think it's sorry. I thought someone said Netflix. I could be wrong.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I still gotta check it out. And Liz, no, I haven't seen the other movie either. I forgot the title right now.
I think I feel like I put that movie on one of the wheels. I hope I did.
Children of the Corn. I don't know if we did because I forgot about it honestly. When shit just goes right to streaming type one of those movies, it's like you want to check it out, but it's not in your head because you keep hearing people talk about the theater release ones.
Lord of
the Flies. That's right. I keep forgetting to watch that. Sorry. I don't know why. It's like one of these days, it's going to click. It's going to say Lord of the Flies. And watch
Here's what we're gonna do. Because I just typed in Lord of the Flies and it automatically filled in. So here's what we're gonna do, right? So next Tuesday and Thursday we're doing next Tuesday we're doing Grave Encounters 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Let me pull this list up. Let me pull these things up. Did I put them up here? So we're doing Grave Encounters 1 and 2 on Tuesday. On Thursday, we're doing Creep 1 and 2. The following Tuesday, Thursday, we're gonna do The Darkness of the Road, and we're gonna do Lord of the Flies that following Thursday. So we finally watch that damn movie.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting forced to watch it now. All right.
Because Liz has been requesting us to watch that movie for like 6 fucking months, being very patient.
Oh.
So
yeah,
Liz, it's coming. It is coming for you.
Like I said, in school, I swear, the days I was in school, I read the book Lord of the Flies, or the class was reading it.
Never read the book.
I never seen the movie though.
So I never read the book or seen.
I know what it's about. I don't know if the movie how brutal it is. I don't know. So I gotta check it out. Probably not even brutal. It's probably just
in 2 weeks we will be reviewing the movie.
We'll be watching it.
God willing, we can find it, which we will find it.
Oh, I'm sure we can find it. It's a popular movie.
You excited to finally see it, James?
Yeah, why not? I had nothing wrong with the book. I thought the book was decent. Well, like I said, I didn't read the whole thing because I was absent a lot. I skipped school a lot, stayed home, watched cartoons.
1990.
They shouldn't be putting good cartoons on during school hours. I can push that down after. Maybe I'll stay in school.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube, really? Sweet.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
All right. Lord of the Flies it is. Tomorrow I gotta watch wait, I'm probably not gonna I gotta watch them tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Popcorn and Pipe movies for Saturday.
I'm thinking the same thing.
I have it off, so it's hard now because I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be getting up doing things. I'm not just sitting here fucking watching movies.
Yep. So, my goal is to knock them both out tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it Saturday. But
mine too. We'll see.
That's my goal. That's always my goal now. Like, if I can get them done Friday, I work from home tomorrow, so we'll see.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! But seriously, people, if you've never seen the movie The Stylist, you guys should definitely check it out. Again, it is on. If you do have Shudder, it's on Shudder. If you do not have Shudder, it is on Tubi. It is well worth the watch. Pay attention, man. Pay attention.
I'm keeping my 7. It's a solid 7.
I'm actually gonna bump mine up
Go.
to a 7.5. To be honest
Okay.
with you. 7.5.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Good scenes. Like, the best scene was the scalping, where they actually showed that one. Thought that was good.
Oh man, the barber chair was one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, yep. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that one. I mean, there were so many good. She was just. I mean, her stealing the girl's scarf was cool
Yeah.
in a sense because it was just like you're not expecting that.
Oh, the one she had that was waking up, she'd give enough of the powder. She had to stab to death.
Oh,
That's the first time she had to do that.
from Chile. Thank you.
What's
How's it going?
up? Hey, thanks for dropping by.
Appreciate you. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pin your star your comments at the top because that's amazing. I greatly appreciate that. I hope you're doing amazing out there. All right,
Check out the Stylist if you haven't seen it.
Yes, please check out the Stylist. Again, it's on Tubi, it's on Shutter, and it's definitely worth the freaking watch. And watch with a significant other if you are in a relationship. Watch with some friends. It's seriously a good movie. It's seriously a good movie. Are you ready for Big and 50 Shades of Grey on Saturday, James? Popcorn over on Popcorn and Pop.
Big, fine. 50 Shades, no.
I'm in the middle. I love the movie Big. We'll see what happens to 50 Shades.
I like Big. Don't get me wrong, good movie. But the other one, don't care. Never seen it, but don't care about it.
You know, we'll see what happens.
We'll say maybe I'll like it. We'll find out.
Maybe he'll learn something from it. That's what he's gonna say.
Yeah, maybe I'll learn. Exactly. I'll hit pause. I'm like, oh, let's rewind this. How do you do that again?
Hey, you just tied his shoe. Oh, okay. I'll just practice it, just in case. Gotta rewind. How do you do that?
Like, I never seen it, so I can't joke around how harsh it is. Like, I don't know. Like, he's like throwing her through walls and shit. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be that crazy, but I guess we'll see.
I'm sure there's choking.
Well, that's normal.
And slapping and stuff.
That's, you know what?
Whips. Oh, it's mid?
It's mild. It's mid.
Gotcha.
Well,
I just remember when it first came out, people were like, you hear talk in the background. I was like, I can't believe they put that in a movie.
Yeah, it's we'll see. We'll see how it is. We'll be the judge of that.
Then all of a sudden, Rihanna's song is like #1 on the charts. S&M.
You know, I'm sure we'll have a nice, mature conversation on Saturday about that with me.
Oh shit!
Both Chris's, but at least one of them. But we're gonna get on out of here, people. So make sure you tip your stylist well. Don't tell them too much.
Yeah, don't tell them your life.
Don't tell them your life. Don't let them know where you live. Do not stay in the salon past regular salon hours. Don't drink the wine. Just go and get your hair cut, shut the fuck up, and go home.
Get the hell out. Yeah.
That's basically it. That's what I learned from this shit. If you don't learn,
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, your stylist could like your life and want to be you. Next, you know, you disappear.
This seems like it's one of the things where you're just saying too much, letting people in too much, and then boom. Trying to warn you. Keep it short and sweet.
Thing is, this could really happen.
And I'll say, in a sense, maybe, but not as smooth and as easy as she.
No, not as smooth. It's gonna be a serial killer style. No, they're gonna call her the stylist because she's fucking scalping people's head and keeping it. Find when they get caught, finds all the fucking scalps in a basement.
Yeah, I mean,
all on fucking mannequin heads and shit.
I feel like the thing would be though, it'd be hard to pull that off. To where, like, say, even in the salon the first time, then cleaning up every single thing, including the blood, the body. Like,
hey, there's people fucking hatch up bodies and clean up the blood pretty well.
Still though,
so
but just imagine if she's doing that like every night. Like remember the other chick she killed inside the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm. Now the thing is, why don't she drug them enough where she can get them home before she does anything, instead of scalping them first, then bring them to her basement or that shed, wherever the hell that was.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because you didn't hear about body found in barbershop murder. The girl went missing. That means she got dragged out. She took the body somewhere.
She did something with the body.
Yeah. So I don't know. Good movie though.
It really was. That's like, what the fuck did she do with the bodies? Oh no.
No, it's one of those perfect name in the category for this type of movie.
Yes.
Psychotic woman. Yeah. She fucking she lost her mind, went nuts. You know.
This is my wife's favorite character. I don't know if I should be worried or what.
She said this is her favorite character.
Yeah, she started sticking up for her towards the end of the movie.
Damn, like, man, you better watch out.
When they were running out, she was like, "They're so rude. Why are they running away from her?"
Don't ask her to give you a touch up.
Not at all. Well, you know what it is.
You're like, no.
Stylist, cutting, blades, Spanish. I get it.
I got you. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. But seriously though, people, check this movie out. I had a good time with it. I had a better time than I thought I would at first. The way it started, kind of, sort of. But once it started getting into it, then you kind of seen how her character was. Like, oh shit, this is interesting. It almost makes you want to see more of her character, like before she got to that point. Like, what made her get to that point? Almost. Yeah. Even if we see, like, if they have it build up for say the movie's an hour and a half, say for the first hour, you get that, and then maybe the last half hour you get a couple kills, or at least one really good kill. You know what I mean? You get at least 1 or 2 kills. Then it kind of goes off into the next movie.
You think this is one of the movies where they should have left it where it is, or should there be a part 2?
Oh man.
Because now she's not secretive no more. The whole church knows she's a murderer. So it's going to change the whole style.
Good, but everybody knows they can get her. I guess you would just leave it at 1.
I think I'm with that. I think they should leave it like this. Don't make a
because if you do it,
I don't know if they are or
no. Because the only thing you could do is put her in a psych ward. I feel like that's been done so many times.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. It's going to end up if there's a person it starts off if she's in a psych ward.
And on top of that, wouldn't really make sense because if she's in a psych ward and they have her, medicated or whatever, they're going to probably keep her like that. And it's like, who's going to come and check up on her and ask her about something and this, that, and the third? Because it wasn't like there was anything paranormal going on, unless they mention it with the freaking. The only way they could do it, which I feel like would ruin it, is if they do it with remember the mannequin head, the one with like the goldish eyes, I believe. I think it was like a blackish mannequin head with goldish eyes. That one, if somehow somebody went in that basement, found that mannequin head, and then started talking to them.
Or they could make it where, because they didn't show Olivia getting murdered, she did have her scalp. But what about they made it where it starts off she's in the Salem Asylum, because that's what it's going to be, because she's crazy. And she sees a news thing is like a year later or something like that. Oh, survivor of this. And it's Olivia alive. Ooh. And she sees her and she wants to get out to finish the job, to kill.
But the way that family was screaming, everyone that ran out to the
you're going with she's dead.
She's gone.
Well, I'm saying you never know. They could have got the ambulance in time, stop the bleeding.
Maybe.
Because we don't know she got stabbed or anything. She just could have got knocked out.
You know what's crazy about this, though? Don't you think, and again, movies after movie, but let's flip it up on this for a minute. I know movies after movie, right? Imaginary family, right? Something happens to your imaginary family. I feel like your imaginary family member, after your imaginary family sees that, imaginary family member gone, your imaginary family and your imaginary self, are going to go up there and whoop that person's ass, right? Stomp them to death, literally.
Oh, yeah.
Not just, everybody just like ran outside. I'm like, it was just her that did this. You guys can...
Well, I get they freaked out. They're like, "Oh my god, what the
I
hell?"
get both sides of it, but I also get like that quick, like
Oh, like the groom. If I was to, I will murder.
yeah. I feel like a little bit more than just him is what I mean.
Oh, probably her family, like the father, brothers, or something. Yeah.
But I get both. Again, I get both ends of it. I get both sides of it. I
No,
really do.
crazy.
But I'll show you guys again what movies we are doing for Tuesday and Thursday of next week. And
Then we'll get out of here for real.
yes. Unless you guys know, you know. So again, Grave Encounters 1 and 2, which we both seen these movies before. I've seen these movies fairly recently, either the end of last year or the beginning of this year.
And when I seen them, I watched them like a day apart. Because I found out someone told me there's like, there's a part 2. I was like, what do you mean there's a part 2?
Yep.
And I went right at it, watched it.
And then Creep 1 and 2, which I
never seen these.
I heard these were good. I've never seen either one of those films.
The first cover, the first Creep, kind of looks like Michael Myers standing on top of the stairs.
A little bit.
But then the second one, it looks like there's a creepy priest.
But I'm excited for it. And
yeah, should be good. Good episodes.
Make sure you guys go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY.com where you can see and get to all of my links. Also, come check us out every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time where you can see us reviewing some horror movies, having some random horror chats, and some fun. And then catch us on Popcorn and Pints every Saturday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time where we review 2 movies and try to see how these 2 movies connect in our own weird, strange way or ways. This weekend we have 50 Shades of Grey and Big, or as we call it, Getting Big with 50 Shades of Grey. Hope you're there for it. Make sure you guys check out the whole entire Z Network and all of that amazing content. And again, remember, Getting Big with 50 Shades of Grey.
Or 50 Shades makes you big.
9 o'clock Eastern Time. 50 Shades of Grey makes you big. That could work too. Maybe getting big with the 50 Shades. Who knows? I don't. You don't. What I do know is I will see you in your nightmares. You have a great night. Peace. Oh, and check out the Stylist. Seriously.